What's up, y'all? Bring y'all this quick 610 finisher build. Now, with that being said, you are 6'10", so you ain't gonna be able to shoot like that. At least the way I'm making this one, there's no shooting. And this one, if you in the, if you somebody who be practicing your dribble moves or whatever, you'll be able to dribble just a little bit on this build. But other than that, this build the way I'm making this specific 610 build, no shooting. But let's get into it. Small forward, and then you already know the rest of this is personal preference. Um, don't don't use this pie chart. Sick and tired of this pie chart. You want to go to this pie chart right here. Some people might say speed invert, but if you want the most speed possible that you can get on a 610, go with this one right here. If you don't really care about speed too much and you rather divert, I mean, go ahead. But I mean, there's no reason for you to have all of this vert, because once again, you already 6'10", so you already 6'10", so you don't need all of that vert. But anyway, 70. I forgot how I made this. Let me see. Yeah, this is how you do it. Leave off steel. Leave off steel. Do not put on steel. Some people might say, well, why not put on steel? You're a small forward. Listen, listen, listen. Like I told you in my previous videos, you can't have it all. You can't do everything. So I mean, look, the best I could tell you is this. If you rather sacrifice your block for steel, or do like half and half, because you got 27, so if you want to put like 17 on this and then throw the rest 10 on here, if you want to do it like that, or if you want to put all on steel, that's on you. But I'm gonna choose to go all block because I like getting blocks. um Personal preference of body type, I personally want to try out a new body, so because y'all know I usually go either built, burly, or define. I never choose compact, slight, or solid. So I'm gonna try solid this time. Um, 207 official 6'10" height. Lower the wingspan. I mean, lower your weight. Sorry, lower your weight. Um, so you see your free throw drops to a 67. Not bad. You should still be able to hit free throws. You have a 58 ball handle, but that should go back up once you hit 99 to, I believe, a 61 or a 60 ball handle. So that's what I'm saying. If you know how to, dribble, or if you be in the my court practicing your dribble moves and purchase the animations that the dribble moves that you can get with a 60 ball handle, or that are already unlocked at a 60 ball handle, then you should be straight. The only thing you cannot shoot this specific build is a finisher, so you can't shoot because it's a finisher. But anyway, um, okay, yeah, max wingspan, and then go down until you get back to 58 ball handle. So put it up, and then take off however much you need to leave it at 58, because this is standard wingspan. So and you want the most wingspan that you could get. So max it out and then take off 2, 1 and 2. So it bring you back to 58 ball handle. Now, I want you to look at your speed and acceleration. So keep in mind, you didn't hit 99 yet, and you didn't hit gym rat. I mean, you didn't get gym rat. So if I'm correct, when you hit 99, this is what your speed is going to be at 81, and your acceleration is going to be an 80. And when you get gym rat, you get the +4. So that's an 85 speed and an 84 acceleration on a 6'10" at the small forward position. So yeah, and then take over, obviously slasher, because you're a finisher. And you get finisher. So I mean, you won't be a slow 6'10", but you won't be a fast 6'10" either. You see, I have it right there already. So this is the 6'10" finisher build. Like I said, once you hit 99, I think that's what your speed and acceleration is gonna be, at 81 and an 80. So when you get gym rat and you get the +4, if y'all know math, 81 plus 4, that's 85 speed, 80 plus 4, 84 acceleration. So yeah, you'll be a decent 6'10" at the small forward position. Once again, I recommend you go to a team that's gonna make you play the small forward position, cause I I never really paid attention to hold on, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna test it at 85, just cause. See, this is what it looks like when you hit 85 and 99. This is what you get. So the +4 to your physicals, you already know. But I'm gonna test it at 85 just cause this is what it would look like when you put VC on it. So minus the values, of course, but mm, mm, da, 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 da. We want the contact, so don't put that on. Da, 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 da. Oh, put this up so they give you a little bit of more speed when you got the ball. And then after that, the video I watched, it said put hyperdrive and quick first step together, and then if you want to add space creator on top of that, then you could do that. But make sure you get downhill, just cause when you in transition and you get the ball, or your teammates pass you the ball, or you press X or whatever. So you're 85. Once again, when you hit 99 and then you get gym rat, your 85 speed and 84 acceleration plus go downhill should boost that even more. Yeah, go with these badges. You could put this on. You could go for ankle braces, but you have to remember the defensive stats that you already have. You know, your interior and perimeter and all that stuff. So I mean, you shouldn't need this. You shouldn't need this, but if you want to put it on, you can. Random jump shot. Oh, but okay. So this is what I'm telling you. I never really paid attention to this part. I like really just pick a team, but certain teams, like if you're a certain height, and even though you pick a specific position, the game will place you at a different position. I never really paid attention to that. Like not fully. Like I've always seen like, but yeah, so sometimes if you had the power forward position, certain teams will put you at center. If you pick a shooting guard, some teams will make you run point guard. If you pick point guard, certain teams will make you run shooting guard. If you a certain type of small forward, they might make you run power forward. So, not that it really matters, but specifically to the people that want to play the small forward position, choose a team that's gonna make you run the small forward position. So let's start from the beginning real quick, so we can get a quick run through, give y'all everything. All right, give you a minute to look at everything. Think about the lineup. That's actually surprising to me, but okay. See, I'm 6'10". I'm a 6'10" small forward, and they want me to run point guard. See what I mean? That's crazy. I think I might do that actually. I'm gonna test this in a second. I'm gonna let y'all finish seeing the rest of this, so you could get a feel and look like, okay, well, if I do make this build, and if I do decide to run this team, join this team, how would this look like, or what give you a feel of that real quick. That's interesting. Me personally, wow, I am gonna join a team that's gonna make me run small forward position, but I want to test that the Boston Celtics point guard thing real fast. Okay, see, this is not a bad lineup, but I mean, you know, people hating on the Warriors these days. I'm gonna test this really quick.
Hello and welcome.
Yeah, that's crazy. They really got me at the point guard position. Hold on. Oh, I can't turn off the volume.
Thanks for joining us for some NBA 2K21 action.
Sorry if y'all can't hear me, y'all. I can't turn down the volume in the tester, but
Here to get a peek at a My Player build, so this should be fun. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Boston Celtics. With our analysts Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're ready to check out a My Player build. What should we look for in this one?
We know about individual skills and where they are, how many points a player is.
the only thing I could say probably about having a 6'10" point guard is that you are going to be taller than all of the point guards that you're, like, any team that you play against. And if you're on the Boston Celtics and if you decided to make this build, you're going to be taller than every single point guard. So with that being said, you should get every block. Yeah, you should get every block and every rebound over them, because the point guard position is between 5'9" to like 6'4" or 6'5", maybe 6'6" even, but you're a 6'10" small forward. So, and if Boston Celtics got you running the point guard position, you should be getting every single block and every single rebound. Like if they try to take let's say, because they're gonna be faster than you, so that's the only downside. But you know your badges, chase down, block, and all of that. You should be able to block them and then get the rebound over them. Because not only are you 6'10", but you have semi-max wingspan on top of that. So keep all of that in mind, guys.
For the scoring, but for me tonight, I am so curious of how much of a team player they are. That is something we only find out during games.
Absolutely, Tim. I want to see how this player can fit on an NBA team. Outside of the superstars, you need to find ways to make an NBA roster by working with others and how well you can play in a system. That's what interests me about this My Player build.
Well, we are in the midst of the three-point shooting era. Every team wants 4 to 5 people on the court at all times who can hit from long range. How does that affect new players?
The thing is, for guys like My Player, if you can't shoot from deep, you better have a good wingspan and play defense. I mean, you better be great at everything else, because with how good NBA defenses have become, that three-point shot is a must for spacing.
It's not just that, Brian. It's almost become a math equation, thanks really to the Houston Rockets. If you don't win the three-point battle, you need to win the turnover or rebounding battle to get more possessions. And you know, in addition, you got to shoot a great percentage from the field. So the three ball has changed everything over the last maybe 5 or so years.
Booker, good D by My Player.
A slow start, 5 straight misses out of the gate.
Here's Brown. That one a little long. Pass to Paul. Ayton with the ball, guarded by Williams. Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. Morant with the rebound.
He's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power through the defense.
Here's Tatum. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Nice touch in the mid-range. Tatum's a player who scores everywhere on the court.
Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far, Phoenix calls timeout.
He has to be frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame him. They're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
And it's at the point where this slump is going to take a mental toll on them. It's a good timeout to try to keep them from getting too discouraged.
Yeah, they've gotten the looks, they've gotten open, but they just can't get them to fall.
Ayton down low, guarded by Williams. Back to Ayton, trying to get back on track, and it's good on the layup.
Like all great scoring centers, Ayton absorbs the defender and completes it.
Well, let's say you're a wing.
Oh, get out of his way! Get out of the way!
Yeah, please, that was something else.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Built up a lead, and here we go. It's showtime.
Yeah, to the victories go the spoils.
Yes, indeed. And hey, why not? The more plays they make like that, the more they're going to have these guys on the ropes.
Now here's Ayton. Pass to Paul. Good on the triple.
The quick trigger on Paul is what I like to see. Don't put it on the deck. Just catch, shoot, and ring it up.
Now here's Williams. Ayton covering. Morant. And slam dunk by Morant.
A sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around. Straight to the tin for the jam.
Yeah, he's a brick wall. There was no way for his man to get around that one, was there?
And a well-built wall at that.
Yeah, no chance of getting around that. I mean, the pick was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight.
All right, y'all. I'm not finna play the whole game, but as you can see, I mean, the build does work. It's just I personally wanted to see what it would look like, you know, running a 6'10" point guard. But as you can see, the build does work. But yeah, that's it, y'all, for the 6'10". That's it for the 6'10" finisher build, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And with that being said, your boy Aries the God